Okay, I want to be part of the sacred growth because I'm cute and I'm silly and just cause and yeah. Okay, so seriously, I am sort of auditioning, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, for the water spot in the Sacred Grove. I guess I should introduce myself. That would make sense, huh? My magical name is Aphaiawyn. I actually got my name from the goddess slash nymph Britomartis. I think I'm saying that correctly. Anyway, there was a lot of different stuff going on with her. She started out as a nymph, and then in some regions around Greece, she became Dictina, based on a myth with King Minos, I believe. I think I'm right. Anyway, and in other parts of the Greek area or whatever, she became known as Phaia. I actually want to get to... I made notes. That. Oh, I made notes. So I am actually going to tell you first why I really want to be part of the Sacred Grove. So to do that, I kind of have to give you just a little bit of background. I am relatively new to Wicca and the Pagan Path. I actually just finished my solitary year and a day in July 25th. So like I said, I'm new to this path. And because I'm new to this path, I think that being in a collaboration on YouTube would really help me to grow as a person and spiritually. And as a new practitioner, I think that I would bring kind of like a different point of view to the whole group, because I know a lot of people do, but I came from Christianity. I was actually basically like born and raised into it, and I was a true believer or whatever until about a year and a half ago or so. I started getting into, I was just looking at, I guess, alternative spiritualities, and certain things led to other certain things and blah blah from there. And I started looking into the history of Christianity, all that kind of stuff, and I just realized that my beliefs don't actually, like my personal beliefs don't actually fit in line with the Christian model. So I started looking elsewhere and I found Wicca. I actually call myself a pagan. I don't call myself a Wiccan just because I don't want people coming to me and going, you're not Wiccan because you don't do this, or you're not Wiccan because you don't do that. So instead I just say I'm an eclectic pagan and I pretty much just do what feels right. Anyway, like I said, I think I'll bring something different to the table, and also this could be a learning tool for me. I think it'll help me spiritually, and I hope that through helping me, it could help other people. Also, I know it was said that wanting to explore, wanting to try new things was kind of a requirement, and I really do want to explore. I know I don't know everything that's out there, and I want to try things, and the best way for me to learn is by doing. So honestly, that would be totally awesome. So now I'm gonna actually get into why I'm a water sign. Why I'm water. Anyway, I'm emotional. I'm a girl, so that kind of like, I know it doesn't really, it's whatever. It goes hand in hand for me. Anyway, I'm a girl, so I'm emotional. Blah. I'm introspective. I'm always trying to figure out, I want to know how anything and everything has to do with me and how it relates to me and how I can use it to my advantage. Not in like a bad way, but like anything that happens, what can I learn from this? How does this affect me? Why is it affecting me? That kind of thing. I overanalyze everything. I'm emotionally intense, and by what I mean by that, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because I naturally pick up on other people's emotions, even if they're kind of trying to like hide them, or if they're trying to like say something when they really mean something else or whatever. I kind of pick up on that stuff. I still haven't really figured out whether I'm an empath or I'm clairaudient or I'm both. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, I happen to be like tuned in to, like, I can kind of, just by talking to someone, I can normally figure out like what they really mean as opposed to what's coming out of their mouth. Anyway, I'm also super tuned into my own emotions, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I know a lot about myself. I know how I am. I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. I actually know my weaknesses better than my strengths. Whole other issue. But on the bad end, it just means that, like, because I'm super tuned into my emotions, like, I know when something is affecting me negatively, and I know when something is affecting me positively. And it can kind of be a burden when, like, I need to learn to shield really well. Anyway, I'm also a dreamer. I can and will conceptualize everything. I'll overthink, like, every possible variable imaginable. And then when I finally come to, like, a conclusion and figure out what I learned, or, you know, come to a decision about what I was thinking about or whatever, I will then, if I have nothing better to do, I will then sit there and, like, overthink whether what I learned, the decision I came to, or whatever is correct. And whether I should be rethinking it, like, So anyway, in a nutshell, I overanalyze everything. I'm super tuned into my emotions. I'm introspective, and I'm a dreamer, and I'm really watery, and I flow like the ocean. Yeah. So hopefully, you guys like me. I would love to be a part of this collaboration. I would love to do all this stuff, all the videos. I would love to, like, have the experiences and everything. I would love to learn from everything that is to happen in the future. And I would love to share it. I love sharing. Yay. So yeah.